Rob Perillo.
Welcome back. Well, it could be a potentially stormy one for portions of Acadiana, especially the northern parts of the area into central Louisiana and over into Mississippi as well. We'll see for the rest of Acadiana, again, on the margins of a severe weather event, and it could be a significant one, especially into Mississippi and Alabama. We'll show you that in just a bit. First off, though, the troublemaker coming out of New Mexico right now, and look at the storms exploding across Texas during the course of this late afternoon, early evening. Those storms producing anywhere up to baseball-sized hail from the Dallas-Fort Worth area down through the San Antonio area. Those storms are beginning to move into northeast Texas and heading for the Arklatex into Arkansas, where severe thunderstorm watches are in effect till 4 a.m. And I do expect more watches for the northern and perhaps the central part of the state going into tomorrow. Portions of Acadiana, certainly a possibility, and it would be probably a tornado watch. We see those strong severe storms mainly north of Austin and east of Dallas now, where we have severe thunderstorm warnings going. Again, golf ball size hail, quite frequent in around the DFW area, back through all the way back to the west as well. And then just north of the Austin area by Killeen, Texas, strong to severe storms here. And again, the threat of some big hail. It's been one hail of a spring for folks back to the west, with large hail falling over the last several weeks. So as we take a look at the risk for tomorrow, a good part of the state into Mississippi and Alabama under an enhanced risk of severe storms. For Acadiana, that's a slight risk, I-10 corridor, but you get up to St. Landry, Evangeline, and Allen parishes, an enhanced risk. And this is the area that we'll have to watch very closely, maybe not so much farther to the south, but again, on the margins of a severe weather threat, and sometimes it plays out a lot differently than you're going to forecast. Like this weekend, all the weather stayed out in the Gulf of Mexico and really didn't come inland, although we did have some heavy rain. So mostly cloudy and warm and humid through tomorrow midday. Temperatures start out in the mid-70s. We'll top out in the mid-80s. Then we see those showers and storms developing, some potentially severe. These look severe in Mississippi, and then action moving through Acadiana between, it looks like, about 2 and about 5 o'clock for the most part. Again, give or take a couple of hours, you can see how stronger the storms are. Baton Rouge on eastward, and then activity begins to calm down going into tomorrow evening. Might see some storms going into early Wednesday morning down toward the coast, but that should be about it. And drier, cooler air on the way as we head into the latter part of the week. Now, taking a look at the tornado spin potential, also known as helicity, based on the model, we see this area of red in the northeastern part of the state tomorrow morning. The rest of the area, well, not so much, but it's changed a little bit since the earlier run, showing our greatest risk of seeing any tornado activity, maybe on the other side of the basin, edging pretty close to St. Landry Parish, and then pushing off to the east-northeast. And these could be areas where we could see tornadoes really going into mid-tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. Our weather threat diminishes after about 6 or 7 o'clock tomorrow. Rainfall, the storm's moving along quickly, about an inch of rain or less, even lesser amounts down toward the coast, so no flood issues with this weather situation, but severe weather issues maybe. 75 the low tonight, and that's wishful thinking. It feels like summer out there. 85 the high tomorrow, gusty south winds. Thunderstorms likely in the afternoon, some possibly severe, especially northern portions of Acadiana, and there's that 80% for that window, mainly afternoon hours tomorrow. After that, getting better and better. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday look fantastic. Highs in the low 80s, low humidity, and overnight lows could get as low as the upper 50s to lower 60s.